Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber defense. Before we dive in, it's important to remember, this video is intended for educational purposes only. We're here to share knowledge, not to provide legal or professional security advice. Think of this as a friendly guide, designed to help you navigate the digital world with more confidence and awareness. Our goal is to help you understand a growing problem that affects millions of people online every day. By learning about these issues, you'll be better equipped to protect yourself, your loved ones, and even your community from falling victim to online scams and threats. While we're not offering professional advice, we want to empower you with practical tips and real-world examples. Think of us as your digital safety coach, here to make complex topics simple and actionable. The internet is an incredible tool for learning, connecting, and sharing, but it's not without its dangers. Every day, new risks emerge, and staying informed is your best defense. Understanding these risks is the crucial first step to avoiding them. When you know what to look out for, you can make smarter choices and avoid common pitfalls. In this chapter, we'll break down the world of social media cloning scams. You'll learn how these scams operate, why they're so convincing, and most importantly, what you can do to stay secure and protect your online identity. Our intention isn't to scare you, but to give you the knowledge and confidence you need to navigate the internet safely. When you understand the risks, you're less likely to fall for them. Scammers are always coming up with new tricks and tactics, but the underlying principles of their schemes often remain the same. By learning to recognize these patterns, you'll be able to spot scams more easily, no matter how they evolve. Being alert and observant is your best defense. Take a moment to review your social media profiles, check for anything unusual, and stay aware of the latest scam trends. Use the information you learn here to review your own security settings, and don't hesitate to start conversations with friends and family. Sharing knowledge is one of the most effective ways to keep everyone safe. Together, we can build a community of informed, vigilant users who look out for each other. Let's make the internet a safer place for everyone, one step at a time. It's 2025, and social media cloning scams are back, spreading faster than ever. You might see a friend's duplicate profile pop up, sending you a new friend request. It seems harmless, but it's often the first sign of a scam. Why now? We share more publicly, making it easy for scammers to copy us. Billions of users mean platforms can't catch every fake in time. Scammers move quickly, sending out requests before they're caught. Their motives have evolved. It's not just about money, but also spreading misinformation, stealing identities, and damaging reputations. The stakes are higher than ever. Understanding these scams is more important now than ever before. Have you ever wondered what a social media cloning scam really is? It's a sneaky trick that's becoming more common as we share more of our lives online. Think of it like this. Imagine someone making a perfect copy of your favorite jacket. It looks the same, but it's not really yours. Online, that's your profile, copied and imitated by someone else. Scammers search for your public photos, your name, and any details you've shared. They download your pictures, copy your bio, and even mimic your posts to create a fake account that looks almost identical to yours. Their main goal: to trick your friends, family, and followers into believing that this fake account is actually you. They want to slip into your social circle unnoticed. The scammer might send messages saying they've lost access to their old account, or that they're starting fresh and need everyone to add them again. These messages seem innocent, but they're designed to build trust quickly. The scam works so well because your friends already trust you. When they see a familiar name and photo, they're much more likely to accept friend requests or respond to messages without realizing it's a clone. Importantly, the scammer doesn't need to hack your account or guess your password. They simply use information that's already public. Anything you've shared openly can be copied and reused. So, it's not about stealing your password or breaking into your account. It's about stealing the appearance of your identity, your online face, so to speak. Think of hacking as someone breaking into your house, while cloning is like someone building a fake house next door that looks just like yours. Both are dangerous, but in different ways. Cloning scams are especially dangerous because they rely on trust and familiarity. Your friends and family are more likely to fall for it because they think they're talking to you. In reality, your friends are the real targets. The scammer uses your identity as a mask to reach out and trick them, sometimes asking for money, personal information, or even sending malicious links. The scammer is exploiting your relationships and the trust you've built with others, all for their own gain. It's a violation that can leave everyone feeling vulnerable. What makes cloning scams so effective is their simplicity. Anyone who uses social media can become a target, regardless of age or experience. It can happen to anyone at any time. That's why it's so important to recognize the difference between hacking and cloning. Understanding how these scams work is the first step to protecting yourself and your loved ones online. Cloning a profile is easier than you think. First, scammers pick a target with lots of public info and a big friends list. They save your photos, copy your details, and create a new account with your name. The fake profile looks just like yours at a glance. Next, they send friend requests to everyone on your public friends list. Many people accept without thinking, especially if the name and photo match. Once accepted, the scammer starts messaging your friends. They might ask for money, share fake opportunities, or send malicious links. The goal: exploit trust for financial gain or to steal information. All it takes is a few clicks and a convincing profile. The more public your info, the easier their job. Staying private is your first line of defense. Let's take a closer look at how social media cloning can impact ordinary people in their everyday lives. It's easy to think of online scams as something that happens to other people, but the reality is, these attacks can strike anyone, anywhere, and the effects can be deeply personal. Take Sarah, for example. She's a retired teacher who enjoys keeping in touch with her family and former students online. One day, she was shocked to discover her social media profile had been cloned. The scammer used her name and photos to create a fake account, then reached out to her friends and family. The imposter messaged Sarah's contacts, claiming there was a medical emergency and urgently requesting money. Because the messages seemed to come from Sarah, some friends didn't hesitate to help. Several friends sent money only to realize later it was a scam. Sarah felt violated, embarrassed, and guilty that her loved ones had been tricked because of her cloned profile. Mark, a young professional, faced a similar nightmare. His account was cloned, and the fake Mark began messaging his colleagues at work. The scammer sent out a message with a link, claiming it led to photos from a recent company retreat. Many co-workers, trusting the source, clicked the link without a second thought. But the link actually led to a fake login page designed to steal their passwords and personal information. In just a few hours, the scammer had access to sensitive accounts and data. The consequences of these scams ripple outward. Reputations are damaged, friendships are strained, and people lose not just money, but also their sense of security and trust in others. After such incidents, people become much more cautious online. They hesitate before accepting friend requests or clicking on links, unsure if the person on the other end is really who they say they are. These scams aren't just harmless pranks. They cause real financial loss and emotional distress. Victims often spend hours, even days, trying to recover lost money and repair relationships. The impact doesn't stop with one person. When someone is targeted, it can affect their entire circle: family, friends, co-workers, and even the broader community. Recovering from a cloning scam is often stressful and time-consuming. Victims must contact banks, report fraud, and warn others, all while dealing with the emotional fallout. The sense of betrayal and loss of trust can linger long after the scam is over, making people feel isolated and vulnerable. That's why raising awareness and learning how to protect ourselves online is so important. By understanding the risks and sharing knowledge, we can help prevent these scams from happening to others. Cloning scams are more than a nuisance. They're dangerous. Financial fraud is common. Scammers use your identity to trick friends into sending money. They also fish for sensitive info like phone numbers and birthdays to commit identity theft. Your reputation can be damaged if the clone posts offensive content or messages your contacts. Cleaning up the mess is tough, and the negative impression can last. Cloned accounts can also spread malware, infecting friends' devices. One fake profile can trigger a chain reaction of harm. The risks are real and far-reaching. That's why prevention matters. You can protect yourself with a few simple steps. Make your friends list private. This blocks scammers from targeting your network. Limit who can see your personal details like email, phone, and birthday. Be careful what you post publicly. Avoid sharing sensitive info or answers to security questions. Skip online quizzes that ask for personal details. Use two-factor authentication and let friends know you'll never create a second account. Tell them you'll contact them directly if you ever need help. Regularly search your name to spot duplicates and review your privacy settings. Stay proactive. Small steps make a big difference. You don't need to be a tech expert to stay safe. Consistency is your best defense. Looking out for each other is key. If you get a second friend request from someone you know, be suspicious. Verify with your friend through another channel before accepting. If it's a fake, report the profile immediately. More reports mean faster removal. Talk to friends and family, especially those less tech-savvy, about cloning scams. Share warning signs, sudden friend requests, urgent messages, or requests for money. Encourage skepticism and double-checking before responding to unusual requests. A quick conversation can prevent a lot of trouble. Remind everyone, if it seems suspicious, it probably is. Verifying and reporting protects your whole community. Together we can stop these scams from spreading. Social media cloning preys on trust, but we're not powerless. Make your friends list private and be careful what you share. Stay skeptical of unexpected requests, even from people you know. If you spot a suspicious profile, verify and report it right away. Every report helps shut down scammers. Protecting yourself also protects your friends. Stay alert. The tactics may change, but the basics of staying safe don't. Be cautious, question what feels off, and always verify before you trust. Report anything suspicious. With these habits, you can enjoy social media safely. Let's keep ourselves and our communities secure together. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Defense.